Carson, my arch nemesis. He was in my territory again, and he scored some pretty epic shit, and it got me salivating. Like, he actually got some really cool stuff. He got a M.A.S.K vehicle, we got a Han Solo and Carbonite, really awesome stuff. And I am hoping that maybe, just maybe, Thrift Giant still has some stuff in the back that they didn't bring out while Carson was there. So join me in this episode as we head on over to old Thrifty Pants to see what kind of goodies they got.
My name is Burp and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, my friends, we are here. We're at old Thrifty Pants, Thrift Giant over in the colony. And we're about to head in there and see what kind of goodies they got. Hey, by the way, in case you're wondering, the same thing Keith, my buddy Keith, was wondering. He sends me a message. Hey, Burf, what the F's going on with the right side of your face? It's a pimple, Keith. It's a pimple. Thanks for pointing it out. I'm sure you guys were wondering too. Yeah, I had a big old pimple. I had to pop. Anyway, we're focused on toys right now. We're about to head in here and see if we can find some vintage toys. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Chris Burfield. I hunt for vintage toys in thrift stores. And if you like vintage toys and you like thrift stores, you'll probably like my channel. I think you'll like my channel. I don't know, you might not. You might end up hating my channel. But if you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, well, what do we got over here? We got a bunch of dinos. Everything's lined up real nice and neat on the shelves today. What's this over here? A water bomb. Cat flyer. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Got like a bubblegum machine or something. Look at all these Iron Men. Lots of Iron Man in here. That's a different one. Oh, that's not Iron Man. At least I don't think it's Iron Man. I've never seen one like that before. And then we got Cappy over here. Does he got paint wear on his nose? Oh yeah, he sure does. They all do. 99% of them do. It's crazy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's a 12-inch figure, a 6-inch figure. Doesn't matter if it's like an Imagine Next or whatever. He's got paint wear all the time. It's weird. Oh, look at this little shelving unit. That's kind of neat. Can't really display your figures in that though too well. Look at all these drawings these kids made. Tommy, Brandon, CJ, Belle, and Nissan. Oh. All right, guys. Well, we just got busted. So, but I did run into my friend Teresa. She has an eBay store called Nortex Enterprises. I'll put the, she's a reseller. I'll put the link in the comments below for you guys to go check out her eBay store. She's got all kinds of toys. She was just telling me that she bought 300 Monster High dolls off of somebody for $1 a piece. Oh my God, like Monster High is hot right now. Like if you, they flip fast and they flip for really big money. So, depending on which ones you get, I mean, you could have dolls that are worth, you know, a couple $100, or more in some cases. So, but, I'll put a link in the comments below. You guys can go check out her eBay store. For right now, off to Thrift Giant Louisville to see if maybe, just maybe, they bring some more vintage 80s toys out from the back. All right, gang, we're here. All right. Let's cross our fingers again and pray that those vintage thrift store gods are good to me today, because you know, the thing is, if you find vintage toys at a thrift store on any given day, there's always the possibility that there are more vintage toys in the back that have not made it out yet. So you should always check the stores a few days in a row. And if you can do this, not everybody can do this, but if you can, check even a couple of times a day, like in the morning and afternoon, a few days in a row, because you just might get lucky. Got a Lego box here. Oh, look at these cars. I like that orange one. And looks like we got a Power Ranger figure in there for $5. What do I got here? This Tonka vehicle is pretty badass looking. I like that. Looks like we got a Doc Ock and a Iron Man over here. There's Iron Man. Let's pull Ock out here. Doesn't have his tentacles, but still cool. Look at this grave digger. I like the purple rims on it. Oh, look at that. It's like metallic. That's awesome. Look, and over here we got a baby digger. We got a box full of dollhouse furniture and accessories. Well, we just got busted again. You know, something I was gonna go hit up the Goodwill, but I think we might head up to Denton Thrift. I haven't been there in months. It's like an extra 20-minute drive north. But like I said, I haven't been there in a while, and I have scored some good stuff out of there. So let's go check it out. All right, my friends, we are in Denton, Texas, and we are at Denton Thrift. So I have not been here in a while, like I was saying. So let's hope we find something good. Oh, we got a Cabbage Patch Kid in the box even. Dang. Like $40 for that. Got some die cast over here. We got a Captain America with looks like the box has been opened. It's kind of banged up. Oh, what's this? $9 for that Funko. Wonder if that one's worth anything. Well, it's selling for 10 to 30 bucks depending on the condition of the box, but this box is not in that great a condition. It's got like a bend in it right here, so probably just pass on it. What the heck is this thing? It's kind of suggestive. Yeah, we got a bunch of little dinos in here. Some Littlest Pet Shop stuff, I think. We got a Bowser. And what do we got here? We got some Knights and Castle stuff. That's kind of fun. And I don't know what this is. Maybe some sort of construction set. And oh, we got some sort of. He's missing a leg though. I was gonna say some sort of maybe Power Ranger Zord. And then we got this little UFO. And of course, it's not a thrift store unless we find our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, we got a Mickey Mouse thermos. All right, let's grab that. Nice, and they only want $1.49 for it. Sometimes these thermoses can be worth money because in those old vintage lunch boxes, the thermos is always missing, and you can usually charge a good bit of money for a thermos, but I might just keep this one. What do we got here? Berenstain Bears, God Made the Colors. Looks like there's a few different, oh, looks like these books are all the same. It's only $1.99. Might be worth getting that just to get a bunch of quadruplets of the same book. I love the Berenstain Bears. Oh wow, I totally forgot about this movie. Joe versus the Volcano. Check that out. Playing with Fire from NFL Films. Oh, we're finding some good ones today. Major League, another Charlie Sheen baseball movie. He was in a lot of them. And here's another one I don't have. Here's a Dragon Ball Super manga. This thing recently sold for $14 with free shipping. I don't know what they're asking for their books, but they're probably not that expensive. Oh, they're actually asking $2.99 for the book. They got these this pack of Game Day cards, $19.92. I had these before, and that's about what they sell for. All right, so I ended up getting Major League. I got Joe versus the Volcano. I got Playing with Fire, NFL films, and I got the Disney mug. I did not get Ace Ventura just because the DVD, or I'm sorry, the VHS case was kind of banged up a little bit. I didn't like the way it looked. So, all right, up next, the Goody Wheel, baby. Goody Wheel gang, rise up and shout the anthem with me.
What you got for me today, Goody Wheel?
What you got for me today? Oh man, I felt the electricity flowing through my veins on that one. Oh, Goody Wheel gang, rise up. All right, so let's see what they got. Well, let's see. Is there anything good, anything we want on the shelves today? Looks like we're gonna get skunked. It looks like we might have a few action figures here. We got a Batman, maybe some sort of Fortnite figure. And then I saw this Will Smith looking dude. Oh my God, look what I just found. We've got a Heathcliff book. I've only ever found one other Heathcliff book, and it was also at a Goodwill. It's a little beat for sure, not in the best shape, but I'm probably gonna get it because I love Heathcliff. Well, we got us some Heathcliff. Like I said, this is only the second book I've ever found of Heathcliff, and the last one I found was like over 3 years ago at a Goodwill. It's beat. It's just gonna stay in my personal collection, but I couldn't just leave it behind, you know? I mean, it's Heathcliff for crying out loud. All right, guys, so we're up here in Denton. There is like this antique, like, it's kind of like a flea market sort of, but it's like it's indoor. It's basically, it's like an antique place. Let's just put it that way. And they got different booths that you can, like, you know, look around through and stuff like that. So let's go hit up that place. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been up here in a really long time, and they did have some cool stuff there last time. Lots of cool horror VHS. Maybe we can find a Carrie for Caroline. She wants the VHS Carrie. So anyway, let's head that way. All right, well, we are in downtown Denton. Look at this courthouse thing. This thing is awesome. Yeah, I think this is the right place. I think it's called the Mini Mall. So we're gonna head in here, take a look around, and maybe pick up some vintage scores. Got some old die cast here. Look at that one. I'll check out that old Army Jeep. And then we got a jet fighter. Wow, look at this wall of VHS. There's also more VHS over that way. But let's see if we can find something. Maybe we can find like a RoboCop or something like that. I don't have that one in my collection. House of Dark Shadows. Let's see if we can pull that out. Then we've got Frankenstein. Crazy as hell. The Terror. Boris Karloff. Interesting. Oh yeah, I remember She-Devil with Roseanne Barr. I don't think I have Young Guns 2 on VHS. I've got it on DVD, but I don't think I have the second one. There's a Battlestar Galactica. What do they want for that? Is it $6? Is it maybe $2? All right, I'm gonna grab that. This Young Guns 2 is kind of taped up here on the top. I'm gonna put that back. What's this? So we got Porky's. I just picked this up not too long ago, but I'm interested in this Dick Tracy. Volume 2. The Hillbilly Bears. For some reason, I think I remember watching that cartoon when I was a kid. Wow, they want $10 for that VHS. Holy cow. I'll check that out. They have an LJN Bob Orton from Wrestling Superstars. That's cool. They've got some vintage TMNT in here as well. There's some Mickey D's He-Man toys. All right, well, I'm gonna take a look around, but I might actually get that Cowboy Bob Orton. We got some Star Trek, I think, right? Oh yeah, Star Trek First Contact. Check out the Santa on the motorcycle. That is dope, man. Freaking love that. We've got this guy over here. This is I think this is like a game show or something like that. Talking teller. Oh no, he's just a bank teller. I thought it went to like some sort of game show they based that on. Anyway, he's a bank teller. Look at this. Famous monsters. That is pretty awesome. Resident Evil. Got the Stormtrooper mask. Oh, look at this. These games by Steve Jackson. I actually have his Illuminati game. I bought it on eBay about 15 years ago for like 50 bucks for an entire deck. Like a entire box set. And I think they sell for like $300-400 now. Oh, we've got Van Damme and Cyborg. 10 bucks though. Well, we don't have RoboCop, but we've got Jackie Chan Super Cop. We got various figures, $2.50 for the bag. Oh, look at that Frankenstein head. The vibe here is shocking. That is really cool. Okay, so the last time I was here, this whole section from where that shelf is, that last shelf down to about right here, was nothing but like horror VHS. It was like just every title you could possibly imagine, but it's not here now. Look at this. I like that cup. Those are kind of creepy. Look, you use this to deliver electric shock therapy to people. I think. I might have just made that up. Got all these fantasy dragons. Wait until you see this big skull that's right behind them. Check this out. It's got this big dragon on top of it. That is awesome. Lot of 8 Star Wars Micro Machine mini heads. Oh, they're kind of like the Mighty Max shrunken head things. Let's see, 1 figure per head sold as a set for $50. What is that? It's Total Recall, but open your mind. They stole his mind, now he wants it back. Is that a poster? I think it is. It's kind of like on a canvas though. Scanners. And then we've got the Fly. Oh, look at that. Child's Play. Wonder what the last one is. Ghost Shell. I've never heard of that. Whoa, look at this thing. Look at this Spider-Mobile. I actually have a helicopter that's along this same line, but the helicopter's incomplete. That's pretty badass. I want $13 for that. Got some Scooby-Doo, Blue Falcon, and Muttley. Son of Zorn. And something like this would go good with 6-inch Indiana Jones figures. You could have Indy riding the elephant. Oh, look at this dude. Fisher Price. That's pretty awesome. I love it. It's very cool. I feel like maybe his eyes are rubbed off though or something, or maybe he comes like that. I don't know. Check out this G.I. Joe Jeep. Wow. That is pretty amazing. We got a vintage Smurf plush over here. Got a few of these guys at the house. And what do we have back here? Justice League. Got some wrestlers. Oh yeah, I remember when these were out. I bought a few of these. Got the little mini figures inside. Some Darth Vader. We got the Wind Raider. You can get this at the Wind Raider. You can get it at Ollie's right now for like, I think like 10 bucks or something like that. Oh, look at this guy. This is, I think this is part of like the Spawn stuff. It's a nice helicopter. Merlin, Arthur, and the Holy Grail. What do they want for that? I don't see a price on it. All right, well, what do we got over here? We got some bags of stuff. Let's see, gargoyles. Reminds me of like a Remco type of figure. Oh, check this out. You know, I just got a Lobo motorcycle that I think would go really well with a figure like this. I don't have a Ghost Rider figure. It's only $6. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, we got some Mighty Ducks over here. That's awesome. I don't think I have that one. And we've got Hercules. Oh, check this out. Yeah, he's only $3. I'll grab him too. The heck is that thing? What is that? That is kind of crazy looking. I have no idea what line that belongs to. Is it like a Transformer maybe? Might be a Transformer. Kind of looks like it might be. Yeah, they only want $3 for him too. Probably snag that for $3. I love weird stuff like that, knockoffs. It's definitely some sort of knockoff, or like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a Remco style figure. And we got a Spider-Man. We got some Micro Machine play sets. Oh, that's Daredevil. Oh, look, they got Robo-Force. That's cool. This is 100. I actually have him. What do they want for him? $10. It's not a bad deal. Oh, we got some Street Fighter vehicles. These must be like G.I. Joe Street Fighter. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, Air Raiders. Dang, you never see that. $10 for that. It's missing some stuff though. It's funny, if that were in a thrift store and missing stuff, I'd buy it. But being the fact that it's like in a shop like this, I don't want it. You know, I remember these were here last time and I thought about getting them and I didn't. But I thought they were a pretty good price. They're like 18 bucks a piece. I think I might buy both of those today. Those are cool. I think they're from like the 1960s. Oh yeah, it says right there. 1960s. All right, I think we're gonna get those guys. Wow, look at this old wind-up toy. That's really old. And then we got some vintage Mickey over here. I absolutely love this thing. This is fantastic. Now, the last time I was here, which was months ago, my friend Nash saw this and he was like, dude, I need that, but I haven't been back since. And he collects a lot of Jurassic Park stuff, Nash. So it's $5. So Nash, if you're watching, I just got you a Skinner. All right, guys, I'm getting them. All right, so we got our haul. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the bunker and we're gonna do a little show and tell. We picked up some fun stuff, some cool stuff. It was fairly cheap. And the most expensive thing were the M.A.S.K figures, which were like $36 for the 2 of them. But everything came to like $50, so it wasn't too bad. And we got a good bit of stuff, so let's go home and check them out. All right, gang, we're back at the bunker. Now it's time for a little show and tell. Check out this haul from the Denton Mini Mall. I think I got some pretty sweet scores here. So we'll start over here on the right. We've got Skateboard Mike. Check him out. Love those vibrant colors. Love the Band-Aid on his nose from where he's wiped it a few times. And I guess he probably has a skateboard, but I don't have it. He's incomplete, but I thought he was really cool. And again, really love the colors on him. I love his shell. It kind of almost looks like a brain a little bit. So we've got Skateboard Mike, and then we'll move him out of the way here. And over here, I ended up getting this Ghost Rider figure. How cool is he? Holy cow. He looks freaking awesome. So I picked up this motorcycle, this Lobo motorcycle, a few days ago. And one of my subscribers, I don't remember who it was, said, you know what would look really good on that, Burf? A Ghost Rider. And I think he said he actually picked up the same Lobo motorcycle and put his Ghost Rider on it, and he said it looked awesome. I think maybe he might glow in the dark. That'd be really cool if he did. But we got Ghost Rider, and then we ended up getting Skinner from Jurassic Park. I picked that up for my friend Nash, who's really big into Jurassic Park stuff. He really likes the vintage stuff, but he collects modern Jurassic World as well. And then we got Battlestar Galactica, Mankind Battles for Survival in Space. So I never actually watched an episode of Battlestar Galactica until earlier this year. I found another VHS and watched it, and I freaking love it. It is a great show, and I'm excited to watch this one. Now this over here, like I said in the store, kind of reminds me of like a Remco figure. Now one of the things I didn't notice, and I'll pick him up here, I didn't notice with him when I got him is that I need to pay better attention, but his fingers are chewed off and his boots as well look like something has bit into him. That's okay, because, you know, I mean, look at this guy. He's like some sort of troll looking dude or something. So, you know, he's just got some battle damage. That's all it amounts to. He was $3, but you know, I love bootlegs and knockoffs, so I couldn't resist him. But next time I'll know to pay a little closer attention to details. And then finally, last but certainly not least, I got these figures here. They're called Nutty Mads. They're made by Louis Marks, and they are from the 1960s. And this guy right here is called Hot Rod Roddy, I think. Hot Rod Roddy. Let me see here. Let's flip it. It says right here on the bottom. It says Roddy the Hot Rod. That's right. So his name is Roddy the Hot Rod. But look at that dude. Oh my God. That is freaking awesome. And he's riding. Oh, look, he's using his foot as a brake. That's crazy. You'll rip the soles of your shoes off, bud. But check that out. These things are really neat. I actually saw this about 6 months ago or so. So at the same place, at the same store, and I was thought about getting them at the time, and I passed on them and kind of regretted it. So I was kind of surprised to actually see them still there. And this guy right here is called, I think his name is Damon the Demon? Let's take a look right here. It'll tell us on the bottom. His name is Donald the Demon. Yeah, so this is Donald the Demon, guys. Check that out. I wonder if this is where the toy line Rat Fink got its inspiration from, because the Rat Fink characters are like really large characters that sit like in these little cars, these little hot rods. So they might have picked up a few ideas from this Nutty Mads line, but how cool are those guys? So that is my haul from, let's move these guys over here. There we go. That's my haul from the mini mall. Well, there you have it. That concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this content as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor, smash that like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content coming your way and tons of videos. You can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're going to love it.